It was all started by Civil War veterans. They met at the intersection of counties, a spot where train service was readily available. They listened to political speakers, they met with old friends, and they met a few new friends. As years passed, both the blue and gray grew very gray. Although they were reunited, the country was reunited under the blue. With their passing, the reunion didn't end. It started with the end of a fight, and on Saturday, for the 111th year, the reunion began again, this time with a fish dinner and a fight. The trains are long gone. The combatants arrived by fire engine for the annual Stonefort Firefighter Games. Chief Larry McFarland explained.
The firefighter competition, water games that we're having, consists of a tabletop, which they're 4-foot sections each one. They're 16 foot long once you put them all together. Got a Freon canister that sits in the middle. You got 2 guys on each end, 2 teams from different departments, and they try to take the Freon canister and push it out each end to clarify the winner. We go 1.5 minutes on time, and when it gets down close to that 1.5 minutes, if they're good teams, we'll start counting it down. And once we get it counted down to where it's almost 0, we'll see who got it past the middle. Unless they shoot it out one another's end, and that declares the winner. After the tabletop's done, we'll do the 3-man hose hookup, which is 3 sections of 1 3/4 hose, donut rolled. We have a 2.5-inch line that we use, the supply line with a Y. 3 guys on the same department or not will we'll donut roll the hose. And we'll start them off at the Y with air horn, and they got to connect all 3 sections and to the Y and put out 3 flames on the house that I've got built with flames in the fastest time. Once we get that done, we have a wild hose, which is a 50-foot section of 1 3/4 hose with the end cut off of it. We set the pressure about 130, 135, get it to going, whipping real good. And the guy sits behind the line of the Y. When we tell him to go, he jumps on the hose and tries to get it to the end of it in the fastest time. We give 1st, 2nd, 3rd place trophies in all events.
The Firefighter Games this year had a special meaning for 2 firefighters. Audie Murphy of the Carrier Mills Department.
The history in our family for years. My father was a fireman, I was a fireman, my brother Scott was a fireman before he passed away, and then my brother Sean's a fireman. My stepson Sean Jason was a fireman, and Andrea's come along and she's got of age and she wanted to do it. And we started the water fights about 3 years ago, maybe 4, and we took 3rd place down here a couple years in a row. And we've participated in some other places together, and it's just a family deal for us, and it's a lot of fun. She's now, I think, a member of the Stonefort Fire Department, and I'm on Carrier Mills, so it's kind of a town competition deal too, but she'll be backing me up and I'll be backing her up, because there's nothing better than standing behind you than a family member.
The games may offer a chance for Murphy to be backed up by his daughter, but they also are placed in competition because Andrea Murphy is a Stonefort firefighter. But for her, it's still very special.
Me and my dad started doing this when I was 14. And it's just kind of like a father-daughter thing that me and him do. It's a lot of fun. And I'm also a volunteer firefighter for Stonefort.
Activities at the reunion return Tuesday night, and they extend throughout the week.
Yeah, he picked her up.
Good job, baby.
Mommy's like, get him on the jump.
You gotta have hat, gloves, and eye protection. 3-man hose hookup, hats, gloves, bunker pants, wild hose, complete set, jackets and all.